Oi, lads. Alright, chat. It's time to play Temur good cards only. This is the type. Temur's the type of deck that can satisfy both the Gandalfs and the aggressive Andys in the chat. You know? We've got the Epiphanies and we've got the Chariots. No gamer can complain. I don't know if these Stormseekers are good, but being able to haste Chariot and Ren tokens is surely worth the spot. It's just a good card, isn't it? This is Temur Greatest Hits, yeah. That's a good deck name. I'm gonna steal that and pawn it off as my own. Okay, chat, I'm gonna call the deck Temur Greatest Hits. Hopefully you enjoy the deck name. I haven't made a sideboard because I was just jamming this away in best of one. What cards would go in the sideboard? The only thing I've noticed about Temur is that its removal is awful. Like, awful. T of T's? Easy T of T's. Give me more hands. Divide by zero? The divide by zero players get banned in this chat, man. Are you sure you still want to recommend divide by zero? That card is fucking pathetic, man. Like, it's a fateful absence tier. What about, is the stowaway guy, is this guy good? Or is he trash? I'm not really sure, man. I'll be honest, I've got no idea. Seems kind of unlikely that it's good, right? You know what? I'm starting to come around to the Ymrith idea. He is pretty nice out the sideboard. How do you remove things with Temur cards? Aren't you playing Goldspan? Goldspan doesn't really do anything in this deck, does it? Oh, Toski. Toski's cool. Let's get a couple Toskis. Let's even go as far as to whip a Coma Boy in there. Ymrith, Toski, Coma. Yep. Cool. Bunjik's Command. Bunjik's Command's okay. There's also there's the green-blue counter spell, huh? That's also a fight spell. That could be pretty nice, maybe. 6 lands and a chariot. That's a mult. Chat, have you ever been on the play against Mono White in your life? Because I haven't. You're in a mirror? Okay, I like that this deck's a lot easier to sideboard with. I think you do keep some burning hands in, because they are okay against Mono White, but oh my god, I almost clicked blue there, that would have been awful. What are these starts? I mean, Mono White's the second best deck. It seems like people have finally got round to playing it, but like, Mono White is insane, man. Absolutely insane. Looks Broker it's been the second highest win rate deck behind Mono Green for the entire time. It's just that for some reason nobody plays it. Alright chat, we've got one plan. Our plan is kill this, take 5, draw an untapped green, play this, trade. Draw another untapped green, play Ren. People tend to choose bad, feel smart decks over good aggro decks. Yeah, I mean, Mono White is just like... I think Untapped has the number of games, right? I can show you how strong it is and how underplayed it is. It's crazy. It's the second highest win rate deck for, well, for the last 2 weeks. What about the last 7 days? The second highest win rate deck for the last 7 days. Okay, that's old standard now. What's the 16th? It was 16th when this set came out. But like Mono Green is played like 3 to 1 ratio over Mono White, even though they're very similar. Like look at all of these like random decks. This Mono Black control shit, like Ehrlich posted this on Twitter. One guy made this deck, posted it on Twitter, and it's got as many games as the second best deck. It's ridiculous. I don't know why nobody plays Mono White. Try it? Well, I don't need to try it. I already know it's good. What does trying it do? Boring? It is boring after a while, Mono White, to be fair. But it looks like the world is waking up though, chat. I've played against more Mono White in the last hour than I have for like the last week. You try Mono Red? I tried Mono Red, man. I've tried Mono Red twice and it's failed miserably both times. The card quality is just not high enough. You don't do anything special with Mono Red, huh? Your one mana creatures are bad, your 2 mana creatures are bad, your 3 and 4 mana creatures are both good, but your 1-drops are bad, your 2-drops are bad, your removal is bad, your card draw is bad, your go over the top is bad. The deck offers nothing. It's got 2 redeeming features and like 5 things that make it bad. At least Mono Green goes big enough that it can dodge some red removal spells sometimes. The black removal spells are expensive to use against it. It can kind of go over the top. It's got a lot of card draw. Mono White can go wide enough that you're basically forcing a board clear very quickly. And most decks are not going to have access to those, right? There's reasons to play Mono Green, and there's reasons that make Mono Green and Mono White very good. And Mono Red just does not have those reasons. It just literally doesn't do anything except play a mediocre card every turn. Your Storm Seekers are good. Your Moonveil Regents are good. Your removal can be good if you're kind of lucky and it lines up well. Like your removal has the potential to line up well and it can be decent, but
Good Sunday, sir.
as often as your removal lines up well in mono red, it's going to line up badly and just cost you the game immediately. Like your opponent plays a fucking old growth troll and you've got a dragon fire that deals 3 in your hand. That's the you can't wait to draw a dragon to make it deal 4 and the game's already lost, right? Immediately. At least the white removal, you're always getting that those green creatures are always dying. Like mono green has Blizzard Brawl, which is obviously absurd card. Let's try all 4 Burning Hands, even against mono white. I think it should be okay. We knew white and green were nuts from Standard pre-Innistrad. Yeah, they were the best decks in Standard 2022, and a lot of other decks got some new good cards, of course, but so did those decks, right? That's why I always always find it funny when people are like, yeah, you just have to wait for the next set, and then X aggro deck will be bad because Y control deck's gonna be amazing or whatever. It's just not the case, man. It's just like blindly ignoring that the aggro deck's gonna get new cards too. In fact, it's very likely that the aggro deck gets about as many new good cards as every other deck. Of course, it's not going to play out like that in reality. But they're about as likely to get a good card as any other deck is. I'm happy to chill against whatever the hell this is. Opponent has still not cast a spell in this match. I am confused. Go. I mean, how else am I supposed to play this match? Opponent 8 is not doing anything. Usher, Mountain Plains. They can attack us with a manland here, the Bugbear, but that would give up their Scalds counters, so I don't expect that they will. Any upcoming tournaments or stuff? There's next weekend is the MIQ, right, and Worlds. By the way, is the MIQ standard? I don't even know. Magic.gg. Events. Nope, that's the wrong button. Qualifier weekend. It's sealed. What? Sealed. Dude. Why sealed? Most pure format in the game. I mean, the last sealed one was good, but I've not played any draft at all. Or sealed. Or anything. We played any historic? I've played 2 games of Historic Delver, I think. But not a lot. Okay, I don't even know. Is it even worth playing the MCQ then? Like, you could just watch Worlds instead. In what world are we not Ren -3ing here? Well, the world where I'm not fucking colorblind and I can see that I've only got 1 green mana? If you're gonna, like, act the big man, you know, and suggest that your line of play is superior to mine, then at least open your fucking eyes first, man. That's all I ask, you know? I'm not asking much here. Just open your fucking eyes first. Once your eyes are open, then you're permitted to suggest an alternative line. Alright, we're gonna die to manlands, it seems. Maybe. Although maybe not. I'm not delighted about it being nighttime here, but nighttime it is. See what you open and sealed, then drop if it's not amazing? Yeah, but I don't even know. Like, I like sealed. The sealed that I've played so far, I enjoyed it. I literally don't know anything about the format, so it's kind of awkward. Okay, what does a man have to do to get a green source of mana? Excuse me? Not play Temur? I guess, yeah. Oh my god, Florahedron, man. Please. Alright, chat, I think we finally got there to Horen and 7. Why am I not attacking with the manland? So, because I can't waste them, sadly. Alright, somehow we're still gonna win. Don't know how, but...
This is great.
SDL 41, thanks for playing, man. Appreciate it.
It really is.
Any flashback cards? Nice. Good attack for 9 there, but honestly, that's a pass.
It really is.
Que Ecuador! Que Ecuador!